Hello everyone, this is Rumi Saikia and welcome to my English grammar class. In my previous video, we have learned about the regular and irregular verbs in English. In this video, we shall learn about the pattern of regular verbs. So let us get started then. In this video, we shall learn about the pattern of regular verbs in three parts. So let us get started with the first part then. We are by now very much aware of the fact that in order to change the regular verbs from present to past and from past to past participle, we add either d, ed or ied to the base forms. Here we shall learn how and when a regular verb takes d, ed or ied to the base form in order to change from the present to past and or from past to past participle forms. Right, then let us have a look at the first point of the pattern of regular verbs then. The first point says, regular verbs are formed by adding d, ed or ied to the base form as per the last letter of the verb. This means that the last letter of a regular verb would determine either it would take a d or ed or ied to the base form in case of change from present to past and from past to past participle. ইয়াৰ মানে যে যেতিয়া regular verbs বুৰক আমি প্ৰেজেণ্টৰ পৰা পাষ্ট বা পাষ্টৰ পৰা পাষ্ট পাৰ্টিচিপল ফৰ্মলৈ নিওঁ তেতিয়া আমি সদায় সেই ৰেগুলাৰ ভাৰ্বৰ লাষ্ট লেটাৰটো শেষৰ আখৰটোলৈ মন কৰিব লাগিব কাৰণ শেষৰ আখৰটোৱে নিৰ্ণয় কৰিব যে আমি সেই ভাৰ্বটোৰ লগত হয় ডি লগাম নে আমি ইডি লগাম নে আমি আইইডি লগাম যেতিয়া আমি প্ৰেজেণ্টৰ পৰা পাষ্ট বা পাষ্টৰ পৰা পাষ্ট পাৰ্টিচিপল ফৰ্মছলৈ নিওঁ Now let us go to the second point. Most regular verbs are formed by adding ed to the base form to form the past and past participle forms. বেছিভাগ regular verbsতে আমি দেখা পাওঁ যে আমি সাধাৰণতে ed base formৰ লগত ed লগাই আমি তাক pastলৈ বা past participle formলৈ নিওঁ Here are some examples. Pray, prayed, prayed. Play, played, played. Wait, waited, waited. So, in these three examples, we see that we have done nothing. We have just added ed to the base forms in order to change from present to past and past to past participle forms. এই ওপৰৰ যিকেইটা এক্সাম্পলছ এই এক্সাম্পলকেইটাত আমি দেখিছোঁ যে আমি অকল ইডি লগাই বেছ ফৰ্মৰ লগত ইডি লগাই আমি প্ৰেজেণ্টৰ পৰা পাষ্টলৈ বা পাষ্টৰ পৰা পাষ্ট পাৰ্টিচিপল ফৰ্মছলৈ নিছোঁ ভাৰ্বছকেইটা Now let us go to the third point then. If a one-syllable verb ends in a vowel and a consonant, double the consonant before adding ed. Okay. So here is another rule which we have to keep in mind when we are to add ed to the base form. In the examples given below, let us have a look at the examples given below at first. Stop, stopped, stopped. Shop, shopped, shopped. Bend, bend, bend. Beg, begged, begged. In these examples, let us have a look at the last letter of the words, of the regular verbs. Stop. The last letter is P. And P, as we all know, is a consonant. And the letter just before P is O, which is a vowel. Therefore, we see that this word stop is a one-syllable word, a one-syllable verb which ends in a vowel and a consonant. Therefore, when we have to change it from present to past and from past to past participle, according to this rule, we'll double the consonant and add ed with it. Therefore, S-T-O-P-P-E-D. That is, we have doubled the consonant P and we added the ed with this word in order to form the past and past participle forms. Similarly, shop, shopped, shopped, ban, banned, banned, bag, bagged, bagged. আমি এই ৰুলটোৰ মতে যদি এটা word, যদি এটা verb, regular verb যদি one syllableৰ verb হয় আৰু সেইটো যদি এটা vowel আৰু এটা consonantৰে শেষ কৰা হয় তেতিয়াহ'লে আমি যোনটো consonant lastত থাকিব সেই consonantটো আমি double কৰিব লাগিব আৰু তাৰ লগত আমি ed লগাই তাক past আৰু past participle formsলৈ নিব পাৰিম. Now, let us move on to the second part of the pattern of regular verbs, wherein we shall learn what happens when a word ends with y. What all rules needs to be followed when a regular verb ends with y. So, let us go to the first point then. If a verb ends in a vowel and y, we add ed. যেতিয়া এটা vowel, এটা verb, এটা vowel এদি আৰু y এদি শেষ কৰা হয়, সেই verbটোৰ লগত আমি ed লগাওঁ যেতিয়া আমি তাক pastলৈ বা past participle formলৈ নিওঁ. Let us have a look at the examples below. Play, played, played. Stay, stayed, stayed. Enjoy, enjoyed, enjoyed. In all these examples, we see that the words, the regular verbs, the base form of the regular verbs, play, stay, and enjoy. All these three words ends with a vowel and y. In case of play, P-L-A-Y. A is a vowel and then the word ends with y. Similarly, in case of stay, S-T-A-Y. A is a vowel and then again it ends with y. E-N-J-O-Y. Enjoy. In this word, the word ends with a vowel again, O is a vowel, and then y. Therefore, whenever we see such a thing, we just have to add ed in order with these base forms to form the past and the past participle forms. আমি যেতিয়া দেখিম যে এটা ৰেগুলাৰ ভাৰ্বৰ লগত এটা ৰেগুলাৰ ভাৰ্ব এটা ভাৱেল আৰু y দি পেলাই এণ্ড হৈছে শেষ হৈছে তেতিয়া আমি তাৰ লগত অকল ed লগাই সেইটো past বা past participle formলৈ নিব পাৰোঁ. Now, let us go to the second point. But if a verb ends in a consonant and y, we remove the y and then add ied. কিন্তু যদি এটা verb আমি দেখো যে এটা কনসনেন্টেৰে আৰু y দি পেলাই যদি শেষ কৰা হৈছে ভাৰ্বটো তেতিয়াহ'লে আমি সেইটো কেছত y টো ৰিমুভ কৰি দিম আৰু তাৰ জেগাত I দিম আৰু লগত ed লগাম. Now, let us have a look at the examples given. marry, study, try. In all these three words, we see that these words ends with a consonant and Y. In case of marry, the word ends with a consonant R and Y. In case of study, also we see that D is a consonant and then it ends with Y. In case of try, again we see that it ends with a consonant R and then Y. So in all these cases, we have removed the Y and in its place we added IED. Hence, marry, married, married, study, studied, studied, try, tried, tried. Let us now see what happens when a word ends with L. As the rule goes, if a verb ends in L, we double the L and add ed. For example, travel, traveled, traveled. Cancel, cancelled, cancelled. Signal, signaled, signaled. Label, labeled, labeled. In all these examples, we see that these words, these regular verbs, ends in L. In all these cases, the words ends in L. Therefore, when we are changing it from the present to past and from past to past participle forms, we are doubling the L. We shall have to double the L and then add ed to it. A rule tour mote, jodi eta verb L di hek hoise, the letter L, jodi eta verb L letter to di hek hoise, tetia hole ami jetia tak present or past ba past or past participle le new, tetia ami he L to double kori dibo lagibo aru tar logot ed logabo lagibo. Viewers, we have now come to the third and the last part of the pattern of regular verbs. If a verb ends with E, we add D to the base form to form the past and past participle forms. So, as per this rule goes, if a verb ends with E, jetia eta verb ed hek hoy, তেতিয়া আমি তাৰ লগত ডি ব্যৱহাৰ কৰোঁ, বেস ফৰ্মৰ লগত ডি ব্যৱহাৰ কৰি তাক past আৰু past participle formলৈ নিউ. Let us have a look at the examples given. Lie, lied, lied. Like, liked, liked. Love, loved, loved. Owe, owed, owed. Name, named, named. Joke, joked, joked. In all these examples, we see that the verbs ends with the letter E. Therefore, we have added D in order to form the past and past participle forms of these verbs. I hope you have understood the pattern of regular verbs. If you have any doubts relating to any of the parts of this video, do let me know in the comment section. I would be more than happy to help you out. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.